Ну что, продолжаем? Продолжаем! Лаги 20 FPS, заебись! Так, что мне надо? Лаги 20 FPS, заебись. Такая музыка. Так, а что за договор? Что с тобой говорить?
Crackle at the edge of your consciousness. There has been.
Here we are again. Have you reconsidered? The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of... Good and truth rarely go hand in hand, but in this case, they are happy bedfellows, and we can be too. I swear to you, I have the solution to your problem. Surely you realize there is an exchange to be made. You scratch my back,
There it is. Of course.
I want the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. Then you will die, along with every other soul in this city. I'll enjoy watching. If you see reason,
Cursed to put my hands on everything. Can't keep me out.
Two? That seems like a lot.
Они одну песню, блядь, на всю, на весь, блядь, на всю игру поставили. Сделали так.
This armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
Wearing armor.
Donnie. What? What does it feel like? Such a bargain. We can't return it. How else would I...
Something's on my mind.
put him up! Put him up!
to me. Your fist, silly. I'm trying something out. My name's Narber. Adventurer to be. As soon as I figure out what kind of adventurer I want to be. What do you think? Can I be a fighter? Right you are. I'll just... It won't hurt.
Ahoy, stranger. Thanks for stopping by Calm's Gums. I'm Calm. Sounds good. Get you something a bit... Remember... Attention. Uh-huh. The lips, the tongue. If your mighty Mars needs some...
I got it.
Keep your distance,
Thanks.
Of course. Set your worries at ease. You're in safe hands.
What a day.
I'd love to, thanks. What's the story?
Trust me.
It was. With good armor, it's hard to find. What does it feel like? Was I supposed to be
Meet my mother.
In a
Can't give up
word,
now.
almost painfully so.
On my way.
Пиздец! Нахуй они, блядь, друг другом прыгают? Так, куда мне? На 20 FPS, блядь, идти. Что? Да. Ебать.
Isn't right.
Tell me you took the devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir.
I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son. And yet it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the He will have made a sanctuary for himself. He must keep the Orphic hammer there. Every house has an entrance, Istik. Even those in the Hells. You must find it. The Prince of the Comet ached. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he... the reason. I promise you.
You are wasting your time and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder.
I should speak up. Sorry,
Isn't right.
So distracted recently.
Hey! Now, that there's a face I'd remember. What can Hoots do? Ah, forget it. Have a look. All set, are you?
You got that right.
Oh. My business is slinging. But you poke some folk hard enough.
here we
we go.
They're the kind of people no one would ever miss.
Wonder what's past this.
They can turn into mist now. I'm not the only one with new tricks.
Now, what do you reckon, lass? You trust these steel watcher thingamajigs? You banged your head recently. Didn't you spot them by the gate? Big metal bastards. It's all right, well, we can get work repairing them, but what happens when they build something else to do that? Ah, it's no good, I tell you.
Doesn't make any sense.
No traps, please. That shapeshifter's key unlocked the door. Interesting. These tunnels were full of shapeshifters. Father Lorgan's name is written here too. Blood near the bed.
Notice some blood has pooled on the wooden floor. You notice the blood's source. A body hidden.
I know this key. It's identical to the one held by that corpse in the tunnels.
Brothel? Pleasure house?
Not so much.
She wants to be rid of that throne.
Isn't right. On his leash.
I hate
Game.
Place.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist? I know that you remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? A Baal plot? You Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's fine. I'll bite. What's your theory? Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access. Well, what are you waiting?
I put it on especially for you.
Don't take. I want to give it a good rumple.
Softer than a whisper.
The cucumbers have been taken from the pantry. Again.
Don't waste a step. Very well.
Not that type of service down here, love. I've got a husband. And you ain't my type. Yeah, I've heard it all before, pudding. Oh, you'd better have a... I suppose, if you're willing to pay for it. Now get out.
Brothel, pleasure house, den of decadent.
You have the key to my heart.
Are not an aphrodisiac. They're just
I put
salty.
it on especially for you.
Don't take it off later. I want to give it a good rumple.
Path lies before me. Amigos, I need you. One day I'll catch a break.
I mean, to try.
Halt! Oppressor! I am reclaiming the victuals in this basement for the good of ratkind. Just like the rest of your kind, you lot hoard your delectable riches while my brothers and sisters starve. We will, and we don't need your...
Again.
Look at
There's food shortages.
That's what I heard. Spoon.
no screw too loose, no door too early.
Stop. Inhale through the nose. Now you've just sampled some of Baldur's Gate's finest incense. Delicious, no? Aren't they just? You clearly... What can I do for you, sir? I must say, I'm rather... The wood paneling cost a fortune, but it's so worth... Everything alchemical from potions to poisons. Just do make sure you read the label before quaffing. Hmm? Be sure to save.
The trader has no interest in selling that particular item, though you...
Out of sight, out of mind. Can't slow down. Still alive, so that's progress.
Swallow me.
The brain appears to be resisting its masters. It's acting of its own will.
Oh, my hand slipped. Well, that's interesting. Not up for trading today, I'm afraid. Does this count as adventuring? Time to press ahead.
Let the man
Need to find a way forward. Better not be cursed. Bet I can crack that open.
Welcome.
Greetings, sir. How may I be of service? Short fat.
No one stopped me yet.
How about we set
Better be cautious.
and
If it ain't broke, it's because we already helped you fix it.
You're not wearing armor.
Making me
to meet
sweat.
My mother and father. Chin up. This'll help.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
to see one of them in a fight. A real
All right.
fight. They
What now?
crush everyone.
Don't waste a step.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some...
Shall we?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is...
Careful, I bite.
Tempers are rising. Not everyone subscribes to... Not everyone sub...
Wait, how else was I supposed to see the optics?
We've got a long road ahead.
There is work to do.
Don't touch me.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Breathe deep and move.
We're shopping first. Dinner with my parents.
You are not Jahira. I was hoping to greet the High Harper beneath.
You have the lad a little nervous. You're the one toppled Ketherick out in the Shadowlands.
Geraldus isn't nervous. He's terrified. And he's using Seluna's tears as some kind of code.
Stare at me. Study me. This Harper's face bores me. Perhaps I'll steal yours next.
Must have been 10 lengths.
Go.
You tried to climb up one, you madman!
How was I supposed to see their optics?
With my parents, remember?
That seems like
This
a...
armor was such a bargain. We can't return it.
All right.
My face protects me.
On my way.
I'm ready. We're shopping first. Dinner with my parents.
What now? Over here. Don't linger.
Hey, good looking.
Bloody doppelgangers!
With finesse.
I'm ready.
Bye forever, pal.
More of Orin's doppelgangers.
Thank you. I'm alive. You're the one High Harper Jaheira sent. Right. Equal to the High Harper. You can give her the others. They're all dead. Or scattered. Jaheira sent word, but they were the ones hunting us. Things were quiet. Until we started to ask about the...
Rashomar, a native of Rashaman, the far eastern land known for its wild inhabitants and the witches who rule them.
The High Harper didn't tell you. Perhaps it's not my place. Just tell her this.
Have to keep going. Anything of use?
Tried to climb up one, you madman!
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Toast, toast.
You told me the armor was a Baldur.
It was! But good armor is hard to find.
You're not wearing armor to meet my mother.
them in a fight. A
This
real
armor was
fight.
such a bargain.
They crush
Can't
everyone.
return it.
Queen Vlakith. Skvar!
You are Hasharlok, and still...
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss.
The betrayer I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. The traitor Voss has lied to you.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people?
Return to the astral prism. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no commander of dragons. A final chance.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his plea.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will bring you. I will tear your flesh from your bones, and I will consume you!
Time to press ahead. A private word would be nice.
It is done. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the as it should be. Better a short life built on truth. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter? I know, but no man. And Orpheus's will. Go on then.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash. Fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders. And I do not dare.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well. Your company isn't. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane was much more than that. It was... At least, you thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I concede the plot, but Berlin, it was met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate what I feel is deeper than superficial. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Ouch, another quake. The brain is rebelling again.
Let's go to Close Guns. Let us the most fun than send. It's perfect nature.
But this armor was...
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? My mate got thrown by a steel watcher.
It's hard to find.
Бля, ебаный рот. Надеюсь, мне убивать их не придется. Гуманоид. Все гуманоиды.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Ordination is what? Lord Gortash is becoming Archduke. All the peers came to pay regards. Special occasion. Worms Rock is is closed. Invited guests only. Ah, yes, the Orphans Fund. You can pay me directly. I'll make sure to pass your gold to the orphans.
Им пизда. Ну, блядь, ну что я могу сделать? Им пизда на. До единого пизда им. Ну что такое?
My little trick.
I'm ready. dance macabre.
least things have stayed interesting.
What's next, I wonder?
Take you.
Heal me, damn you!
Just sent him flying.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Not everyone subscribes to what is. Tempers are rising.
These boots have seen everything. What to do? Never a dull moment. That might be worth a look. Something over there. I'm way too big.
Around.
Moving ahead. There's a trap.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Come on, open up. Here goes nothing.
Nice little nap.
Don't mind if I do. Never wanted the easy path.
A prison guard has spotted you. It's either lie or fight.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Moving.
Heating up.
Cut and run. Over here.
Onward. If not over, then through. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look? Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's move. Light on my feet. Seems simple enough.
It's over.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food.
You might as well lock the cell. You're too late.
It's over.
I didn't give up. I lost. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, empty as a stare. He spoke in accusations. I'll be executed in 5 You might have unlocked my cell, but there's no escape from this place. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait. No more sulking. Lead me from my cell. Escort me out. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their... Well done.
Lord Gortash has been expecting your arrival. Please hold a moment.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. I admire your audacity. It will be better. Allow me to formally invite you to my
Is expecting you. And now Gortash invites us to the audience chamber.
This is far enough. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. Not so encouraging words. If I will travel to the upper sea, you won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will...
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
It won't happen, I
Please
swear.
make... Citizen. False. Report your purpose, Steelwatch. Ah. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized iced valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle...
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry. The Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Oh, I can't really glaze that pizza. It wasn't even it.
No time to talk.
Nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
No one back home will ever believe this. At the ready.
Lord
I need a quick
Gortash
word.
is expected.
If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's... He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can. I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Let's see. All right, time to skulk about.
And so says the Absolute Army won't be causing trouble for Gortash.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Can't risk being in open view.
Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns, just dust on the board. What happens next is out of our hands.
Ravengard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the Hells if it weren't for him.
Have you seen the tieflings at the Southgate? Elturel's exiles, cast out by their own city.
Port here. I will not mire it.
How much farther can I go?
Baldur's Gate deserves a true leader, not a council, simpering bureau.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this...
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
I don't want to put you in harm's way either. I'll wait for now. But that prick is going...
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my boot up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
No! Those watchers are liable to
Sage advice. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor... Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it...
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. It's not, but it will not follow new orders, and when it finishes executing its current orders, it will be freed. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will... Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Hast thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I
gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council of...
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty.
So there you have it. Lord N. What did you make of him? Yeah. Fucker always had expensive taste. I don't know how anyone in this hall could fall for this charade. Isn't it obvious what a chancer he is? And they expect... If only they knew the truth. The Dead Three orchestrated all of this. And it's working. I wish this city, the people running it, were smart.
Hector! What then?
The Flaming Fist stand ready, with Gortash at the head.
Requested a shipment of steel.
Let's see what this does. Seems like a good moment to talk.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you... And to think, the drama... You see, Gortash has had Will's father... relocated. Rude. This is Gortash's game. I'm just an Raven Guard's good as dead. Or is there? You may not care. Let's meet in your camp. The Duke's life is not all that...
What's next is out of our hands.
We were rescuing people.
If everyone else minds their business.
Oh,
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
you're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Gods, that ferry's my last chance out of here. But she's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. How do you know about that? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging triple. Take your money, my ass. You haven't heard? An army is coming. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made... Really? Look. Thank you.
This calls for careful footwork. Wonder what's past this. Free for the taking.
This waiting around. Take it.
These boots have seen everything.
How can they sleep when there's a bloody army coming? I should never have left Cloakwood.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Next, we identify all enemies within our wall.
Ah, they're harmless. Except if you're a criminal, of course.
I'll give it a shot.